Darnell with Wave Oven Recipes here. I want to show you how to heat one of these frozen breakfast sandwiches in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. So you may be in a situation where microwave's not an option, or you just prefer the crispiness of the toasted type of texture and flavor you get from cooking it in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. I can say cooking these in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite gives a much different texture and flavor and a nice crunch that I really like. So I'm going to show you how to heat one of these breakfast sandwiches in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. This one I have is a croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese, Jimmy Dean style. So let's get started. Alright, so we have our breakfast sandwich here, and basically to start you want to basically deconstruct this thing to get your get things cooked in a better time than if you try and cook it all together as a unified sandwich. So I'm going to get this opened up here and just show you how I start out deconstructing this. We start out with, you put the sausage patties separate. You want to keep that little piece of frozen meat separate. You can put the bottom bread like that. You can take the egg patty. Really, you want to get, if you can, the egg and the cheese, but this is going to be hard to get the cheese off. So I'm just going to leave the cheese on here like that, put the egg patty separate like that, and now I'm going to basically show you what I'm going to do here. Just take this, put it in the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite on the second rack there, in the middle rack, and close up. And I'm going to cook at 370 for just 5 minutes. And start that. Wait a minute. Let's start that over. That's 370, 5 minutes. And start. Now it's going. 375 minutes. And I'll bring you back in 5 minutes. Okay, that 5 minutes is up. Pop it open. See what we got going on in here. We got our egg is really cooked up. It's cooked up, but it's pretty warm. Let's check our sausage patty. See if it's warm on both sides. And just go on the bottom and feel. Kind of warm. Now you could go probably 6 or 7 minutes if you want it really hot, but basically that's a full breakfast sandwich there. It's warm, it's got some toastiness to it. In just 5 minutes on the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. You do have to be certain, as I mentioned, to deconstruct that thing. If you try and heat it together, it's going to be harder, take a lot more time. But there you go. So let's go do our taste test. Alright, so our completed breakfast sandwich in just 5 minutes from the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite. That's cooked and pretty good. If you like, you can go, I'd say between 5 and maybe 7 minutes, depending on how hot and toasty you want it, but probably no more than 7. You probably really get some really odd looking cheese if you go too far with it. So maybe 5 to 7 minutes is good. And so that's how you do it. Breakfast sandwich from the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite from Frozen. And you can check out this, other heating instructions, recipes for the Power Air Fryer Oven Elite, New Wave Oven, Range Made Pro, Super Wave Oven, all at superwaveovenrecipes.com. I'm on Twitter, Wave Oven Recipes. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.